Hey, it's Jen Klein. I am here to help you understand my thinking behind my infographic, which was a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. To start with, I did a lot of research to find facts and things that I could quantify, into some of those organizers that you often see in infographics. So this first part is a piece that I found some statistics, some number based, fact based things that I could try and create some images around. And this bottom part was just as much illustrating and showing some of that visual literacy and visual understanding. So the purpose of this infographic was to share with teachers. I do a lot of professional development, and I love when teachers use more images in what they're doing rather than just text. So use images. So the concept is around accuracy of memory and memory in 3 days. So I really tried to find some things that showed numbers and showed relationships. So I found some of these different text frames and this little graph that I modified to kind of show the difference visually in numbers. And then this next piece, processing speed, I had a really hard time with this one, partly because we're talking about words. And so what is an image for words? And I chose a book. So you see my book image here. So I have my book image and images and 60,000 times faster than words. So I wasn't really sure, but I think this kind of got to the heart of the fact that we understand images a lot more quickly than we do words. So that was that one. And then just the concept of lots of teachers love to use clip art, but what is the impact of that? Do we really get that context and that understanding from students? And what more can students learn from this image? On the bottom here, from this image, how much more can they learn about the real world with that rather than this clip art up at the top? So really just looking at those, and then, how can you turn text into a graphic? How can you get kids engaged in something that is text-based? Because it's important to use that primary source document of the I have a dream speech, but showing them that is not going to get them excited. So how can you get them excited? And the other visual piece I thought of was a word cloud. So I created this word cloud using the entire text of the I have a dream speech. But then I think the biggest piece is that images do influence mood and leave impressions more quickly and more in depth than actual text. So this kind of gives that comparison. And then my sources that I used. So really quickly, that's an overview of my infographic and why I chose all of those different pieces. I hope you enjoy.